Well, hello, everybody. How are you all doing today? A very happy Monday to you. If you're in the future, a very happy day before Christmas Eve to you. I almost said a very happy Christmas Eve to you, but that wouldn't be, we're not there yet. We're almost there, but we're not there yet. I hope you guys are having a wonderful, wonderful Monday. Yeah, it's 3 days until Christmas, or two for some of you people. How are we already here? I don't know. I don't get it, but we're not going to worry about it. We're going to enjoy every minute that we've got. PowerWash Simulator. This should be the end. I do believe that this is it. This should not be the wrong mic. I've got it plugged in. We're plugged in and we're good. So if it says it's wrong, I don't know why it says we're wrong. I'm not quite sure why it says we're wrong. So let me check because I've actually got the darn thing plugged in this time. So let's take a look. I don't know why it would think that we're wrong. But we're going to take a look here and see. So, all right. Because I made sure to plug it in this time around, and it says headphones and it says microphone. So they're both on. Yeah, I don't know why it thinks that it's wrong. I'm not quite sure. That should be the right one. So yeah, I just said yeah. I mean, if it's the wrong mic, it don't show up on my screen as being wrong. So yeah, we're good. I'm not sure what that was all about. But anyway, Power Wash Simulator, like I said. We got 4 achievements left to go. We're going to be able to get them all today, I do believe. We'll pop it up on the screen just so everyone can see it. And then that'll be it until we get to the first DLC. It's been a lot of fun. I've enjoyed it. I'm very thankful for all the people that have been watching. And yeah, we're gonna put this in our 100% complete bin today. That is the plan. So let's get in. Let's talk to all the people that we got, starting as always with the best wrench crew in the business. There is no better than Cozy Worship Space, David W7535, Lady Fluffy Dragon, the trifecta of triumph, the trio of tremendousness, and whatever else I can think of there. I think that they're all here. They are all here. So, Lady Fluffy Dragon and David, a very happy Monday to you. Cozy, a very happy Tuesday to you because you're in the future as always. And then also here, we've got Robert Love is here, Brian Pietrowski is here, Alyssa Boyd is here, Tony's Humble is here, Bergdus is here, Smoke and Sean is here. Going down the list, other people we've got here. Chris Ordway is here. Number one, or One Edinburgh Gaming is here. Rob Evans is here as well. Making our way down the list. Sneaky Cheeky is here from the future. David Getty is here. Robert Langston is here as well. Rob Evans, 21 months, man. You're the one who's awesome. Thank you so much for 21 months. That is crazy. Wow, you legend, almost 2 years because you're awesome. No, you're the awesome one. So, wow, that is crazy. 21 months. Thank you for that. And Cozy Worship Space, 18 months. How did that happen? I don't know, but I'm sure glad it did. Purple heart emoji, purple heart emoji, purple heart emoji. Thank you so much for a year and a half. Putting up with all this craziness for a year and a half. I love it. Thank you. Let's see. It jumped on me, so we're going to go back to where it jumped. Giggle Hun Bun is here. And I think that gets us caught up. So I think we're good. And for all the other people that we have, all the other people that we have that are out there watching and lurking, hi. Very happy Monday to you. It's great to see you. Okay. So here it is. Beast Tiger 13. How you doing? Great to see you. Hope you're doing well. So here it is. Here's the list. Right now. We have 36 complete on this list. So 36 of 40 complete right there. The ones that we're missing double top, we're missing squeaky clean, we're missing maxed out, and we're missing one hidden one. I know what the one hidden one is because you can look it up. Amazingly enough, you can look it up on Steam. Now, I'm not going to say what the hidden one is. So when it happens, but I know what it is. So that way it can't be spoiled. So all I can say is that for all the people here who might be wondering what it is, if you know what it is, don't spoil it for them. I already know you can't spoil it for me, but I'm not going to say don't spoil it for the other people who might not know what it is. We will get it. I can tell you that. So the plan of attack today. We are going to probably sell a bunch of equipment so that way I can get the Urban X Power Washer and maybe go back and like do the futuristic car. That's going to be achievement number 37. We're then going to go back. I've got to do squeaky clean. I've got to do the town floats again because this achievement is a bit weird. In order for this achievement to count, you've got to do the entire job in one sitting, which is apparently what I didn't know and why it didn't register last time. And I've heard people say that you've got to clean the mouse tail last, even on top of that. So one way or the other, we're going to do all that today. That's going to be achievement number 38. We're going to get a whole bunch of money for finishing up the Mount Rushless job. We're going to get $30,000 from that. That's going to allow us to buy all of the washers and attachments. That's going to be achievement number 39. And something else is going to happen that's going to give us achievement number 40. Again, I'm not going to say what it is. And if you know, don't tell anybody because they might not know either. That's what we've got. That's where we are. That's what it is. So we will get all the cheese. All the cheese. I love all the cheese. It's a wonderful, wonderful thing. So let's get in. And first things first, I am going to go here. I'm going to sell a bunch of my old equipment because I can buy it back later. This is what people have told me. I can sell it and then I can come back and get it later. So I think I'm going to sell my Prime Vista 3000 because I don't need this anymore. Because that's not my Pro. So I'm going to sell the 3000. Would you like to sell all the related accessories for $41.50? Yeah, sure. So all that sold. So we got $17,177 in the bank right now. So next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to go here. I'm going to get the Urban Extreme for $12,000. And I'm also going to get this double turbo nozzle for $3,000. And then we are going to go back. And for whatever reason, my sound is really, really quiet. I don't know why. So I'm turning up my headphones a bit. So, all right, there's that. Let me try something here. I think that's good. Also save Rusty's scooter. It's not my scooter. It's someone else's scooter. It's not me. Okay, so now we're going to go back and I'm going to do the futuristic bike. Where's the futuristic bike? Because that's a nice quick job. That's not going to take long. So futuristic bike. We're going to go back and do this guy again. I already have a free play job in progress. Sure, I'm fine with that. So the game sound, it's all really quiet. I don't know why. I'm not sure what's going on. I'm going to turn that up a bit. My desktop audio, everything's being weird. Why is it all being weird on the final day? Why is it being weird? I don't understand. Why would it be weird on the final day? Why is it doing that? Why is it being weird on the final day? I do not understand. It should not be being weird. I've got everything set up the way it would normally be set up. So why are you being weird? Oh, and I just screwed that up. So now I got to go back in and do it again because I didn't. Okay, so we're going to use this as a possible opportunity to see what I got to do to like make the sound better. Because I don't know why it's so quiet. It's so weird. Is there something that I did in here? Did I do something in here for the audio? I mean, I didn't really. Maybe I'll turn this up. Let's try that. Okay, maybe that'll make it better. I haven't messed with that. All right, that's very loud now. Ow! Okay, let's turn that down. There's a good midpoint there. So audio. Let's go down to 40. Let's try that. Professional streamer at work. That's better. I think that works. So, Phil, how you doing? I'm not going to say the rest of that. Great to see you. How you doing? Okay, so we're going to start this job over. So I'm going to head back out because I've already screwed it up. So we're going to go home. So go to home base. It's definitely louder. It is absolutely louder. No doubt about it. Now, I think I can, so I probably have to start up a different job, I'm guessing. So let's start up this job. So free play, start job, start new job. That works. And then we'll go back into the futuristic bike again. I mean, I could do this one, but the futuristic bike's going to be quicker. So, home base again. Once more. And then futuristic byte. Start job. Start new job. All this for a piece of cheese. Now, going to go here. And we've got the Urban X Max. Urban Extreme. And we've got the double nozzle, double turbo. So we've just got to finish this job with the double turbo. That's going to give us number 37. So here we go. On our way. Here it is. Yeah, and I would not want to do this for other jobs because this is not as good as the triple nozzle. I mean, it's a nozzle, but it's not as good as the other one. I mean, it's cool and it's fun, but I don't like it as much as I like the other one. But it'll do the trick. And then we will put this away and we will never use it again. Okay. And this job will hopefully not take that long to do. It should not. This is a pretty fast job, which was the point of this entire thing. Just a nice quick job. So Crystal, how you doing? Great to see you. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, this thing is just, it's a scattershot cleaner, which I know is what it's supposed to be because it's like 2 turbo nozzles in one. And I know that those turbo nozzles like shoot every direction, and that's the point of them. But you have to definitely be more precise when you're doing this with this one. It's not like the other one where I can just go very easily and clean just like that. Does anyone know how to remember the order of the planets? I think there's an acronym for it. I just don't remember what the acronym is. That'll get you there. Or what the mnemonic is. That's the word I was searching for, the mnemonic. I believe there's a mnemonic, but I do not remember what it is. Because there's a mnemonic for everything. But that one, I do not recall. I needed some help because me and Austin actually did that one, and I think we actually had to think about that one a bit in order to figure out exactly what the proper order was. Or you could just Google it. As Bertha says, you can just do that. That'd be an option. Okay. Because Google will always help you out. Google will never let you down. Ever, ever, ever. Okay. So we'll have to find all the little pieces, parts here that we don't have. So MVEMJSUN. But I don't know if there's a mnemonic for that. There probably is. I'm sure somebody has come up with one over the course of time that would be the equivalent of that. So, but I do not know what it is. Valorhawk, how you doing? Great to see you. All right. Let's swing this around at the back. Get all that gunk in there. There's a lot of gunk. Now we got to figure out what the heck the remaining 4% is. And how easy it will be to get. Making sure we do not flip off this nozzle. Staying on this nozzle all the time. Stacy Wilhelm, how you doing? Great to see you. Hope you're doing well. Got some gunk here, I do believe. What are we still looking at here? Front wheel, front tire, highlight well. Okay, so, and then this piece still has some gunk on it somewhere. Oh, there's a bunch in the wheel well there. Okay. Want a bunch right up there. All right, that's good. Where's the gunk on this guy? And then this tire. Okay. That's good. So just put it in the room on how to remember it. So got it. Oh yeah, and then there's there's no Pluto in the game. Pluto got taken out. Poor Pluto. they don't recognize Pluto anymore. Poor Pluto. It's may it rest in peace in the world of the planets. No more Pluto. I don't know what Pluto ever did to end up like not getting to be a planet anymore, but it did something. And now it's not. Okay, engine. Something back here. What is it? Where are you? Engine. What about the engine does it not like? Okay, there's got to be something here that doesn't like about the engine. What do you not like? What is the problem here? Okay, whatever it was, we got it. And the last part. Done. Double top in the bottom right. I know you can't see it because the members' names are covering it. But that is number 37. 3 to go. 3 remaining at this point. So now I never have to use that darn thing again because I don't like that nearly as much as I like the other one. So, and Valorhawk, yeah, very, very sorry to hear about that. Yeah, 5 teeth, that's no good. My very educated mother just served us nachos. Okay. That's one. I don't know back in the day that's what it would have been because I don't know back in the day they had nachos, but I guess in the current world that would work. So that I like it. My very educated mother just served us nachos. Perfect. So, Teresa, how you doing? Your mom bought you a new iPhone. Awesome. Nice. Congratulations. That is great. Very, very nice. All right, we're now 25% cheesed. Now, we have to go back to the town floats. We have to do the town floats again. Because it did not count the first time because I did not do it all in one sitting. And that's a bummer. So where are the town floats? That is the town floats right down there. So if I reorder the elements in my Streamlabs scene, I can move the cheesements in front of the memberships. I wonder because it's just part of the stream. It's part of the window. I don't because that doesn't. I mean, it's part of my overall window. So I don't think. It's no big deal. I could just. Well, you know what I can do here. Let me just do this. We're gonna just do this. So where is it? What the heck is this even called anymore? Is it that? We're just gonna get rid of that. So that'll be fine. There's more than one way to do this, so we'll do that. So back there, you're part of the iPhone family now. And Guardian Jade, how you doing? Great to see you. Fingers crossed on your new job. I hope everything goes well with that. We're going back to the, what are we going back to? We're going back to this guy. And the Prime Vista, where is it? Is this the big one? Where's my big one? This isn't it. No, this isn't it. So my Prime Vista here. Yeah, the Prime Vista Pro. Or did I sell it? No, I didn't sell the Prime Vista Pro. No, it's this one. Yeah, this is it. Okay, cool. Got it. All right, here we go. We're back. I'm like, oh, please tell me I didn't sell this. I did not. So yeah, for any of you who may have tried this one and wondered why you didn't get the achievement, you apparently have to do this entire job in one sitting. You can't start the job and then save it and then come back. You've got to do the whole thing in one shot in order for the achievement to work, which is kind of a bummer, but what are you going to do? So we will do this again. Get it taken care of. Shield Maiden, how you doing? Great to see you. Hope you're doing well. So, hyper slightly tired me. Well, it's great to have you here. I hope you get some rest, and I hope you feel less tired. The hyper part is perfectly fine. I hope you feel less tired very, very soon. All right, let's plop that out of the way there. Okay, just get it on my face for the moment. I don't need it. And we'll continue on. So this should take about an hour, I think, maybe less. I feel like when we did this last time, I split it up over 2 episodes, and I feel like it took about an hour total to get this done. I'm pretty sure. And then this should give us number 38 on our list, I do believe. All right, let's make our way up. So, big love on the 500. The 500. Oh, Shield Maiden, you got 500 subs. Awesome. Congratulations. That's massive, massive news. Congratulations. Oh, man, 500. That's one of the big milestones. 500 and 1,000 are like the 2 big milestones. So congratulations. Major, major congratulations on getting up to 500. That is big. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I love hearing those kind of things. That is great, man. Congratulations. Major, major. And here's to the next 500 and all of the big numbers beyond. So, very big, very good news there. So, all right. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I had to go and look this achievement up after I had done the episode and wondered why it wasn't working. And that's when people had said, yeah, it seems like it works if you do it all in one sitting, it works. But if you don't do it all in one sitting, it fails. And it really had a lot of people confused. Including myself. But we will get it this time. I love the fact that the raccoon has a giant boombox. Because why wouldn't it, of course? But yeah, it's just hilarious. So, you had a 9-hour marathon. Wow. Holy cow. That's a long time, man. Longer than I could go. I could not do 9 hours. So, you had to do, Cozy, you did this one twice? Okay, so the second time you did it, you must have done the entire job in one sitting. And that's why it worked for you. I'm guessing that's what happened, is that you did it the second time all in one sitting. And like I said, I've heard conflicting stories about whether or not you need to clean the mouse in a certain order. Some people have said that you need to clean the tail last. Other people have said that you don't. I don't know if that part really is relevant or if it's just a coincidental to people finishing the job. They may have been able to do it in any order, but they've said, well, I cleaned it like this and this and this and this, and it worked. But I think that the important thing is that you do it all in one sitting, and then it works. I'm pretty sure. So, you did this one 3 times. Yes. Oh, man, I'm sorry to hear that. Doing it twice is bad enough. Going back and doing it a third time, I'd be like, ah, that would not be good. And yes, Stacy, you can go back and do it a job. You can always go back and do jobs in free play. So, and I'll show you what that's about when we're done with it. So basically, if you're at the home base, you can go back and look at jobs on the wall. And you can pick a job that you have on the wall and go back and do it in what they call free play mode, which basically means you don't get any money for it, but you do get more power wash points, which you can use to buy furniture and skins and stuff like that. So it allows you to, and if you had a job that you just really like doing, you can go back and do it again. And you just do it using that free play mode. All right, scissor lift. Where's my scissor lift at? Scissor lift. There we are. Got it. Set this up. Red button. Yeah. Correct. Do love my scissor lift. Then I might be able to jump down there, do a little parkouring. So. And I know the Grill Master is playing this too, and he is just about as far as I am. I think he's a couple of levels behind. And I know that he's been doing this as a collab with Mon Evenstar, I believe is how you pronounce her name. And the last few that he's done, he's been doing in that collab with Mon. So that's also definitely worth a look. Because he's one of our one of the channel favorites around here that I know he's had the long running series of it. I don't know about anybody else on this. That I mean, there are probably others. I can't think of. Well, I mean, I know Cozy is. So, yeah, Cozy absolutely is. But I'm trying to think of other people we have that are doing a full run of this, because it doesn't seem like there are many that are doing it. Some are, but not that many. We are not live streaming on Wednesday because that is Christmas Eve. We will be live streaming tomorrow instead of Wednesday. So we will be live streaming tomorrow, probably again starting at 4 p.m. And then we will be off until Christmas is over. And we may or may not be live streaming on Friday. I do not know at this point in time if we will be, because my kiddos are on their way into town on Friday, and I don't know when they're going to be getting here. So depending on when they arrive, that will basically impact whether or not we stream on Friday. So, oh, you're not streaming this one? I thought you were. Okay. I know you're playing it, but I thought you were also streaming it. So, oops, my bad. So, Michael Porters, how you doing? Great to see you. Here I am, Cozy, trying to give you props for streaming this one. and feeling bad that I'd left you out. And it turns out you're not doing it. So, okay. No problem. So what do we still have left on the raccoon? Let's pull this up. Oh, gosh, we got a lot left on the raccoon. Okay. Probably got to, jump into the middle there. Got a lot here. Got to stand on nothing to get a lot. Oh, shoot. I got to run this around to the front. That's what we got to do. You do lots of other stuff. You absolutely do have lots of other stuff you have to do. Yeah, let's try it from here. Yep, there's some. Cool. Raccoon head. Still some on the head there. Okay. Where are you still dirty up there, Mr. Raccoon? Oh, up there. Got it. Okay. I don't remember the raccoon being this much of a fuss last time we were working on it. Today, however, raccoon is definitely being a bit particular. Cool. What else on the raccoon? Bucket handle, bucket trim, boombox playback buttons, and boombox dial. Okay. So, boombox dial. I was hoping I could just shoot the snot out of it and it would work, but no. Oh, it's that one. Okay. All right, so we've got the bucket handle. So bucket handle, is there some there? Oh, it's there. Okay. And what's left? The bucket trim. I think I see it right up there, like if we follow the tail up. So let's see. Is it here? Oh, it's here. Cool. All right, raccoon's done. Next up, off to the peacock. We go. One down, two to go. Good thing about the peacock is that it's got a lot of big flat surfaces. So that makes it a little bit easier. Getting all the lights. Very important. When I did this the first time, I was like so paranoid that I was going to clean a part of the mouse as part of the job before I had everything else cleaned. I was like stressing on it so badly. And then the thing that made it worse was the fact that it didn't even count when I was done. So I was really bummed about that. And then, yeah, I love this triple nozzle. This is literally my favorite nozzle in the game. This thing is just an absolute game changer of a nozzle. Because it makes cleaning so darn easy. Just unbelievably. You get a couple of extenders on here. You can basically, there's not much you can't do with this. It really makes a huge difference. I mean, look at that. It just cleans everything off of this thing without any kind of major fuss at all. I mean, we might be able to get all the way back to the feathers back there. Yeah, I can get all the way back to the plumage back there with this. It's crazy. That might be the limit. I think that's the limit. Yeah, that's the limit. That's about as far as we can go. Not a problem. We're going to put up the peacock here so that way we can keep track of what we need to do with this one. And then when we're done, we can move on to the country float. All right. Use all of your energy getting groceries today. Oh, yeah. Being anywhere right about now is not good. Susie Lou was out at the mall doing things out there, and she said that the mall was just absolute insanity. The grocery store, she said, wasn't as bad. But the mall was just, yeah, it was chaos. So yeah, she will not be going back there again until after Christmas. She just had a couple of last minute things that we needed to get. But with that now being done, I do believe we are good for Christmas at this point. So yeah, it'll only get worse as we get closer to Christmas with the grocery store, because you're going to have all the people that are going to need all their last minute things, and they're going to, yeah, it'll be a bit chaotic. No doubt about it. That's the crazy thing about Christmas, is the fact that there's so much lead up to it, and then next thing you know, it's over. So it's just like you've got all the time and all the energy and everything that leads up to the day of it, and then the day just goes by in an absolute blur, and it's boom, and next thing you know, that's the end of Christmas. I mean, it's great seeing everybody, and it's great doing all the things, but man, it goes by so darn fast. Absolutely incredibly. All right, how we doing here? Sounds like your wedding. Yeah, that's always the way it is. Weddings are the same way. Weddings are even worse. Weddings, there's so much planning, so much stuff that you do, so many things that are involved in the preparation of a wedding. Just so many things you got to do to get the day right, or not right, but get the day. Just get everything about the day finalized, and then it's just gone in an absolute whoosh. Absolutely. So, and Sully Belly, how you doing? Yes, we are redoing this one so I can get the achievement, because the achievement did not pop the first time I did this. So we have to do it again to get the cheese. So that is why we are back here doing this a second time. Because now that we know what we need to do, we will get it to actually be successful this time. As long as I don't keep on falling off of here. All right, there's that. I'm going to probably have to get the scaffold, or the whatchamacallit. Let's get the scissor lift now for this part. There we go. And it doesn't matter how big the wedding is. Wedding can be small, large, any size. Just still, there's still a lot of prep that's involved. And it's still it's like, wait a minute. It's like, how's the day already over? I do not. It's, oh, darn it. Don't fall off the scissor lift, you silly. You silly Billy, stay on the darn thing. It's not hard to do. It's really not. Just watch where you're going. It's really that simple. Once you can get the scissor lift to actually go up. Okay, there we go. Can't pick a date until your brother-in-law's wedding. Yeah, that's always a big thing. Making sure that everyone's dates all match up, and yeah. Yeah, if you got other people in the family that are doing the same thing, it becomes a little bit more challenging. Absolutely. All right. Around to this side. There shouldn't be much of this left. I feel like most of this should be all that we got. Just everything we got to spritz on this side, and then we should be good. Oh, I almost fell off there. We're not done yet, or are we? Was that it? No, peacock sunglasses. The sunglasses are all that's left. What on the sunglasses needs some hitting? Oh, there we go. We got it on the fly. Oh, that was good. Got it on the fly. Oh, brother-in-law's wedding is next month. So, oh, got it. Gotcha. Good. Gotcha. So, yeah, my buddy, Lady Fluffy Dragon, my buddy had the same thing where they were going to get married, and the year 2020 kind of got in the way of that. Kind of pushed all those plans off into 2021. 2020 was kind of a bad year in that regard. Kind of messed with a bunch of plans. And he ended up having a smaller wedding. Even in 2021, he had a smaller wedding. It was just like close friends. And I mean, it was actually, it was only family. So only family was there. That was the year that I actually started doing some content stuff, 2020, which is why the YouTube channel says it started in 2020. That's when I was doing stuff on the Xbox. So, Big J, John Swigert, how you doing? A very happy Monday to you. Great to see you. I'm doing quite well. Hope you are as well. Before you know it, the day's over and all drunk uncles are being assisted in the car. Yup. Or in the case of our wedding, everybody made their way up to their hotel rooms that were in the same place as the reception hall, and basically just continued the party there. There was a lot of that was going on, and they were like, "Do you guys want to come and join the party?" We're like, "No, we're tired, man. We just want to go to bed. But you guys enjoy it. You guys have a great time." But yeah, the partying did not stop until the wee hours. The only thing that was good about that was the fact that the only people that were in the hotel there were friends and family. So it wasn't like anyone could call the front desk and that wasn't somebody that we knew. It was all family that was in the hotel. It's not a big hotel, which is why that happened. So, Shelby, how you doing? Happy Tuesday to you. Last trivia night for the year tonight, too. Oh, wow. It's amazing that 2025 is almost coming to an end here. Really kind of blows my mind that it is. Because it doesn't seem like it should be. But for some reason, 2025 just went by. It feels like it went by even quicker than 2024 did. Every year feels like it goes by quicker than the last one. That's the thing I've kind of noticed. The years are always a blur. I think that just comes with getting older. I've kind of resigned myself to that fact. The older you get, the faster time goes. That is the thing I have learned. Whether you want it to or not, time does not care what you think. Time is not interested in your opinion. Time will just do what time is going to do, regardless of your thoughts on it. So, all right. The mouse is patiently waiting in the back for us to finish up the rest of this float and then come clean it off for cheese number 38. And then we will have 2 to go. After that, on our quest to 100% in the power wash. What is the achievement for doing this? There's an achievement for, there's a mouse that's on the back of this float, and if you clean the mouse last, you get the achievement. So yeah, when we get around to the back, you're going to see a little mouse that's sitting in the very back of the float that is waiting to be cleaned, but it wants to be cleaned absolutely last. It is the VIP of the float, the mouse on the float. So we have to clean it at the very end, and then we get an achievement for it. So that's what we've got. So, Badass Taffy, how you doing? Great to see you. What game is tomorrow? We might do more Mall Simulator, but I'm not quite sure. That's an initial thought, is that I might go back and do more with that. Because that feels like it'd be a good way to go. But I don't know for sure. It may be a game time decision in terms of what we're going to do. But that's an initial thought. Okay. Let's be a little bit careful now. Yeah, there's the mouse. Right there. So he's the guy that wants to get cleaned last. So we got to take care of him at the very end. Which we did last time we did this, but we didn't do it all in one sitting. We paused the job halfway through, and that apparently was enough to break the achievement. So that's why we had to come back and do this again. So moral of the story, if you're going for the achievements, make sure you do this job all at once, because if you don't, you're going to be very disappointed when you think you have the achievement and you don't actually have it. As I was. Because as fun of a job as it was, I really didn't want to have to do it again, if I could avoid it. No such luck, though. All right. So, Jennifer, how you doing? Great to see you. Yeah, Christmas. Christmas always has. It seems like there's always a lot going on. I mean, for us, it's going to be. We're in the same kind of a situation where Christmas Day, we're traveling to the suburbs and making 2 different stops to see 2 different sets of family. So we'll be leaving earlier in the day, and then making 2 stops over the course of the day, like I said, to see 2 different groups of folks, and then driving back that night. And then Friday, at some point, my kiddos will be coming in town, and we'll be seeing them for the weekend, which is going to be awesome, and I'm very much looking forward to that. It's going to be a great time. But yeah, it's always so busy. Always so busy. Yes, this is why we're doing this one again, Shelby. Was for the cheese. Because the cheese did not pop the first time we did it. So we had to come back and do it all at once to get the cheese pop. Because otherwise I would not be back here doing this again. I would have been more than happy to only do this job once and be finished with it. But the game said no, and said you're going to have to come back and try it one more time. And so we are. All right. So, Lady Fluffy Dragon, have a wonderful, wonderful night. You take care of yourself. Not much longer until Christmas for you. You're almost there. You're almost there. But we will see you again very, very soon. I think there's stuff at the very top there that I'm not going to get until I do this. So Country Float, leaving the mouse off. Mouse, 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 mouse. No mouse. No mouse. Not like it's a concern, but... And then we'll have to get the, get the scissor lift and get up to the top there. Because I don't think I can, well, I might be able to hit some of that. Whether or not I can get enough of it to clean it all, I don't think so. No, I'm going to have to shoot down at it. Okay. Let's grab the scissor lift and take care of all the stuff that's left here on the front. All right, yeah, this should clear all this off, I do believe. Or at least a lot of it from a distance. I'll have to move that around again. And then the stuff up there at the very top. Oh, man, I... Be careful with that mouse! Oh, okay. Yeah, watch out on that mouse, man. Watch out. I mean, you can clean part of it. You just can't clean the whole thing. So be careful. Do not want to do this again. All right. Let's run around to the side. Once we 100% this, are we going to play another game? No, because it's going to probably take us the whole time to get this done, I do believe. So it'll be this and only this. I think this is going to take us pretty much the entire time to finish off. All right, man. Ugh. Let's give this a nudge a little bit more further forward, get it as close as we can. Cool. That's good. That's good. Is there anything left on the front? You think you messed yourself over with one of the cheeses, though? I don't think you can. I mean, let's put it this way, Shelby. If you're not on the final job, I'm not going to say anything other than if you're not on the final job, then I don't think that you can mess yourself up. So that's the only thing I'll say. At least not on the PC version. Because you can always buy them back again. So, yeah, I think you might be okay, even if you don't think you are. But I won't say any more than that. I will leave it at that. Because I thought the same thing. And then the final job came around. I'm like, oh, okay, I'm fine. So, yeah, I would not worry about it. Because it would be a bummer if the game somehow set you up for failure where you just absolutely positively could not get an achievement. That would seem to defeat the purpose of having the achievement. If you could somehow completely, absolutely fail it and had no way of ever trying to get it again, that would be bad. So, Arthur, how you doing? Great to see you. Hope you are doing quite well. All right, got to get the fence. Cool. All right, so now the big wall. Just avoid the mouse. Do not clean the mouse. Whatever you do, do not clean the mouse. Leave the mouse alone. The mouse does not want to be cleaned yet. Do not clean the mouse. Do not clean the mouse. Oh no, do not clean the mouse. The mouse does not want to be cleaned yet. Do not clean the mouse. Just leave that mouse alone. Leave that mouse alone. The mouse will tell you when it's ready. Do not clean the mouse. All right. Don't know why I made up a song for that. Did not seem necessary. But it was fun. So this is definitely a very satisfying and relaxing game. I agree with you completely, John. I love this game. Absolutely love it. It is one of my favorites. Maybe my favorite game of 2025. For me being the question of what's your favorite, me never having an answer, I might be able to safely say that this game might be one of my favorites of 2025. Because I just absolutely adore this game. This game is just so much fun. It is so relaxing. And it is such a good time. And we will not clean the mouse. Oh no, we will not clean the mouse. Still not dealing with it yet. We will not clean the mouse. We will be careful with our cleaning so we do not clean the mouse. All right. Let's go over here. So a rusty wrap. A rusty something. Not sure exactly what it is, but it's something. The worst part is cleaning this back floor here. I mean, these sections are okay, but it's getting this floor and not getting the tail at the same time that is always the hardest part of this. That was where I had the biggest challenge. But like this isn't that big of a deal other than the fact that it's tight quarters. And the mouse doesn't want to let me by. Because it's a big fat mouse. Big fat mouse. What on this is still dirty? Oh, it's there. All right, got it. And can I get this going this way? Okay, how do I get this? Can I stand on the mouse? I can stand on the mouse and clean things that are away from it. Okay, like I can clean this, I think. And we'll have to see what we've still got here. Like, what else do we have here? Okay, produce, duck beak, duck wing. Let's go up to the front. Let's make sure I get everything on the front first. So, something in the produce is still dirty. What in the produce is dirty? Is it you? No, what in the produce is bad? One of these is still dirty. Who is it? It's you. All right. Duck beak, duck wing are dirty. Okay. Which duck? It's you. Okay. Okay. Let's hop up here. Okay. Duck wing. Down here as well. Okay. All right. Down we go. Cool. There's that. Yeah, this game is so relaxing until you're trying to not clean the mouse. And then it gets a little bit less relaxing. Just a little bit. Fence, flower, rear grass, rear hill. Okay, fence, flower. Which flower? Which flower is bad? It's you. You're the bad flower. Okay. That's good. Fence. Which fence is bad? Not you. Not you. Not you. Not you. You. All right, you are the one. Done. Okay. So that's done. Darkwing Duck. Okay. What else we got? Rear grass, rear hill. Okay, night sky, rear wheat. So something on the night sky is still bad. It's up here. I don't know how I made that jump and did it successfully. No idea how that happened. Somehow it works. So that was, what did I got? I got a 2-for-1 there. The rear wheats. Oh my gosh, I got both of those without even trying. Okay, that was interesting. Nice and snug on this. Cool. That was all I wanted. The rear grass, here we go. This is the challenging one right here. This is the tricky one. Now, the good thing is the feet are part of the body. So I can clean the feet, and it does not count as like the whole body. It's like the mouse's feet are separate. So that's good. Because when I was doing this first time, I'm like, man, I hope the feet are not going to be part of it, and they're not. The tail, however, is separate. So this is where we hope that we just get this in the world of close enough, and then we're good. Oh, Bella! Thank you so much, Mr. Mouse. Hello, Mr. Mouse Washer. You might just call a cat and get rid of that mouse. Thank you so much for 8 months, Team Silver. That is awesome of you. Really, really is. I really appreciate that. All right, we're gonna go really tight on this. Really, really tight, and we will eventually get the close enough forgiveness on this. Eventually it will give us close enough. It has to eventually give us close enough on this. There ain't much left on this thing. Come on, man. Be nice to me. Seriously. Is there like a big section somewhere else on this grass that I'm missing? Is there like some massive thing? I mean, it can't be. I feel like I've got this thing pretty well cleared. Rich on Wheels, how you do it? Eric Damute, how you do it? Yeah, this isn't good for my blood pressure either. It's really not. Where am I missing stuff? I feel like last time I did this, it gave it to me a lot more quickly than this. Oh, come on. How do I not have this already? Oh, finally, we got it. Finally. Reckless abandon mode. Here we go. Ah, now we got it. Now we're good. All is well. Huh. All right, we're going to go top down. Yeah, top down. Huh. That was a lot more than it needed to be. And again, I'll do the tail last because I've heard some people say tail last, so we're going to do tail last. And I think some people have said do the ears first, maybe. I don't know if that part matters. Again, I think that that's all coincidental. I think the big thing is you just do it all in one sitting. All right, ear. Yeah, this mouse better bring the cheese. This mouse definitely better bring the cheese. If it does not bring the cheese, I'm going to be unhappy with the mouse. I'm not going to like the mouse at all. I will be very, very unhappy with Mr. Mouse if he denies me the cheese again. If he looks at me and he says, your request for cheese has been denied, I will not be happy with the mouse. The head, body. You better do it this time. You better not fail me. You absolutely better not. And now here I am trying to just clean the mouse tail with reckless abandon, and it won't come clean anyway. $38. $38 on the list. $38 of 40. 2 to go. For one hundo. We're almost there. 38. So now, back to the last job that we were doing. So let's go back to where we left off in Mount Rushless. We were about halfway through that one. So let us take care of that. The Mount Rushless job. And Shelby, this is why I say not to worry about it. My big head is in the way a little bit. Nope, that's not the thing. Okay, I didn't want to move that. Let me move my big head down just a smidge. This is why I say not to worry about it. If you look just above my big head, look at all that money you get for this job. I mean, I can't, there's not much I could do to not spoil it because you're watching. So yeah, that's why you don't have to worry. You're going to get $30,000 for this job. So you're going to get all the money you need to get all the washers and all the components. So you will not be there. What is the last revealed achievement? I can't say. It's not yet revealed. Oh, the last one that we've got, the last one that we have not done is, let me go back to it. So the last one that we have not done is maxed out, own all washers and attachments at the same time. So that is 39 that we have. So that's what we still have to do. And then the one that is hidden. So back in we go. Yeah, and Shelby, I was thinking the same thing. I'm like, man, it doesn't seem like there's enough jobs to get all those things. How the heck am I going to do it? And then I saw the final job. I'm like, oh, now I understand. Giving you $30,000 for this silliness. This is Rusty's scooter. I am not Rusty. That is not my scooter. I don't know who Rusty is. I don't know why his scooter is here. That's not my scooter. I am Rusty, but that is not my scooter. I do not own a scooter. I don't know whose it is. It is somebody's, but it is not mine. Okay, so we're going to do the, let's see, the platform floor and some conduit crystals. Are they're just all part of that. So let's do the floor. What is Harper Shaw saying now? Back on terra firma, I'm with Rusty in Detergento just in time to see the festivities kick off. No, I'm here, darn it. That's a different Rusty. I keep telling you that is not me. I'm here cleaning this darn thing. Whatever the heck it's all about. And I have no idea what the heck it's all about. This darn thing. and all of its fancy crystals. Yeah, and the last one, like I said, I know what it is, but I'm not going to say anything. If you know, please don't say anything. For the people who don't know, please do not say anything. That's all I ask. Carlos Kowaleski, how you doing? Your 3-year-old Cassidy's trying a burger for the first time right now. Awesome. Awesome. Cassidy, enjoy that burger. Burgers are yummy. Burgers are wonderful. Burgers are one of the best things. You're going to grow up and you're going to love burgers, and you're going to always want burgers all the time. Believe me on this. Burgers are a great, great thing. I do love myself a burger. No doubt about it. In this place, it's not as big as it seems, Shelby. I feel like we've had other jobs that we've done that have gone slower than this one. I mean, it looks huge, but it cleans fast. I mean, we're at 55% on this job, and we have not been working on it that long. So it seems like it's big, but it's a quick clean, or so I've seen so far. We've not been working on it. Oh my gosh! Did you see how much forgiveness it gave me on that thing? I mean, seriously, there was so much dirt left on this. It's like, no, you're good, done, move on. There was seriously, that thing was like filled with dirt, and then we had that stupid wall on the ski resort that had this much of a sliver of dirt on it. It's like, no, you're not done yet. Ugh! This game is so confusing sometimes, but I love it. I absolutely love it. Oh. But it is confusing as all get out at times. Oh, man. Okay. Hey, did I ask a question? I don't know if I asked a question. I mean, I commented, but I don't think there was a question in there. Or maybe there was. I don't know. I always forget when I ask questions because I'm just free-flowing talking. And so words are coming out of my mouth and I'm not remembering exactly what they are. So it may have been a question. I don't feel like there was one there. I feel like I was just making a comment. And a comment is different than a question. The game absolutely loves to mess with you. It messes with your mind every opportunity that it gets. Harper's there talking again. The parade, okay. There's a giant parade. Everyone's just waiting on me, it seems like. Everyone's waiting on me to get this thing clean. And the mayor must have been some kind of a jerk. Okay, there wasn't a question. I thought that there wasn't. I thought I was just commenting. May have been a borderline rant. Because I've been known to do that. The rusty rant. I mean, every once in a while you gotta rant. There's something that just bugs you, you gotta rant about it. It happens. So, I'm not in the naughty corner yet. I'm getting close. I've got the sign. The sign is still here. I've not lost the sign. It's right there. It is right there waiting. Is there something on this floor that it still doesn't like? I think. Seems like it. It's still pointing at this floor. Maybe over here. Oh, probably over there. Got it. Yep. Good. A lot of forgiveness. Absolutely. Because again, I remember PowerWash Simulator 1, and it felt like there were some parts of that game where there was like no forgiveness at all. Like when you were doing the backyard job, I felt like in that game, I mean, again, this was like PowerWash 1. And it was like the second job you had in the backyard. And there were parts where you were like cleaning the rock pool, and there would be like that much dirt, that much. And you were searching for it for 10 minutes. I mean, you would be sitting there flashing the spidey sense left, right, center, up, down, sideways. And the thing would look at you and be like, nope, you haven't found it yet. Keep going. And then you have this one where it's like, yeah, sure. So, yeah, I don't know. Maybe they made it that way because there were so many people that had a hard time with it in the previous one. It's hard to say. Like I said, still fun, though. No matter what, still fun. Cool. Oh, the conduits make noise when you clean them. Huh. Because I just heard some noise. Interesting. So, let's see. Got lots of floors still. Okay. Where's the third conduit? Maybe I want to do these in order. Let's do that. So third conduit. Okay, let's go that way. So the carousel, the poles on. Oh, yeah, I remember that. Oh, yeah, those poles. Yeah. The area in the carnival, that had some jobs that were particularly nasty. I remember that. I thought that was going to make noise. It did not. All right, fourth one. Or did I miss something on the third one? Oh, conduit cluster. Is it, where's the cluster? All right. Or maybe I didn't get the cluster clean. No, the cluster's not clean. It does make a little bit of noise. There's a little bit that you hear. No, no noise there. I thought I was going to hear something. Again, it's all very, very faint. Yeah, I didn't realize this job went as far around the back as it did. Because it does go a long way around. Let's see. Shaban Bairds, I hope I said the right name. I hope I said the last name right. I think I got the first name right. Welcome to Rusty Champaign. Thank you so much for subscribing. A very happy Monday to you, unless you're in the future, in which case a very happy Tuesday to you. And I hope you're doing quite well. Here come the floats. All the floats that we clean, including that stupid mouse that we had to clean last. They're all on their way. Yeah, this is I mean, it's big, but again, it kind of goes fast. Like I said, I feel like I've had other jobs that I've done that have taken longer than this one. Fifth conduit done. We have 7 to go. So yeah, I'm going to do all the floors, and then I'm going to do this thing last. I want to get everything around it first, and then do that part last. Maybe it's the channels. When you clean the channels, maybe you hear noise. This thing likes to sing. That much I can tell you. I'm also very interested in seeing when the DLC for this game is going to come out. I know it said soon. Now, is anyone here familiar with that Adventure Time that's on Cartoon Network? I've not ever heard of that. But the DLC is apparently based on it's based on the Cartoon Network series or whatever it is called Adventure Time. But again, I don't know what that is. So spring 2026. Hopefully they'll be a little bit sooner than that, but whenever it is, we will definitely be getting it. So I've not even heard of it. So when they announced it, I thought it was just there was just some generic thing called Adventure Time, but it's actually based off of an IP. I just don't know what that IP is. Okay, you've seen some episodes? Okay. So it's like its own show basically, like its own. It's not like a series of its own, like, how do I put it? Like Bugs Bunny and Roadrunner. The Bugs Bunny Roadrunner show, there were like all kinds of different cartoons that happened that were part of it. But this sounds like it's all one long running cartoon, and it's all connected. Carissa, how you doing? Great to see you. You loved it. Oh, so it doesn't even run anymore. Okay. See, I know nothing about it at all, other than the fact that it's being used as the IP for that DLC. That's all I know. It's its own cartoon. Okay. Huh. Sounds interesting. Because I know they've done that before with, like, because they've had some that were based off of IPs. I mean, famously, they had SpongeBob. And that was a big one. And they probably had others as well. I didn't, like I said, when it came to the DLCs of the original PowerWash, I didn't pay that much attention to them. Because I was already playing the game way after it was out. So it's kind of fun, but the toon style looks so bad. Oh, I'm not sure. Annie and the few monks are up there giving the gritty everything. Duck and goat are amazing too, and any revelers get too close to the float and they're serving it to. Okay. Ben 10. I think I've heard of Ben 10. Maybe? I'm trying to remember if I've heard of Ben 10. There's a part of me that feels like I have, but I don't know much of anything about it. But for some reason, it feels like I've heard of it. But I couldn't tell you why. Okay. I'm glad that we can parkour this. Because I checked multiple times, and you can't. There are no ladders. There's no scissor lift. There's no nothing for this game. You just clean just by jumping on this stuff and cleaning it the old-fashioned way without any equipment other than your power washer. So it was on Cartoon Network. I may have. Yeah, I don't know why it sounds familiar. Or maybe I'm thinking of something else that I thought was Ben 10. I don't know for sure. Okay, what do we have left? We have one conduit left. This one. So, streaming-wise, we will be streaming tomorrow at 4 p.m. Central Standard Time. And then we will not have another stream until... We may have one on Friday. A lot of it depends on when my kiddos are coming into town, because they're coming to visit for Christmas. I just don't know when they are due to be here. So if they do come here, then I won't have one on Friday. But if they don't get here early enough, I might do one like maybe 1 or 2 p.m. on Friday if they're coming later in the day. If they come earlier in the day, then I won't have one on Friday. So Friday's going to be a game time decision. That's all I can say. I'll let you know when I know better. But aside from that, we'll have one tomorrow, and then we'll be taking Christmas Eve, Christmas Day off, and then Friday, Boxing Day in places. We will be back. All right, this is it. This is the final parts. There's nothing left. The Celestial Tractor is all that's left. And where's that beam? Why is the beam not running? That's odd. Why is the beam not running? I mean, it's going there, but it's not going into any of these things. Why did it not come through? Huh. That's strange, because when we did this last time, the beam was popping through here, and it popped through there, and it popped its way all the way down to here. But for whatever reason, the beam's not going through. It's very, very odd. I don't know why that is. The inside of the main entrance. Yeah, let's try. I thought I had knocked that one pretty good. Hello? Hello? Why are you not working, beam? I'm guessing it'll probably work when when we clean this thing off. I'm assuming it will work then. That would suck if it did not. I would be very, very upset if after all this cleaning, somehow that thing did not work. I would be very sad. So let us hope that such a thing does not happen, because that would not be good. Are all the stairs, are they not? Okay, so the stairs, it must be on the sides? Oh, it's on the sides. Okay, I'm like, how are the stairs not coming clean? I think it's because I think the sides are considered part of the stairs. That might be why. It better not be a bug where I got to redo this one. Bella, don't you talk like that. Don't you talk like that. No! We don't want that. No, 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 no. Absolutely not. That would be very, very sad. It's like, sorry, the beam doesn't work. You got to do it in one sitting. No! That would be horrible. We do not want such a thing to be true. So, I'm sure it's not. How are we doing? 87%. So there's still a lot here. I'm going to probably need to get my Spidey sense set for like orange in order to see what we're missing. Because right now it would just glow blue, and that wouldn't really help all that much, like I just did there. Orange would be a lot better. So, big girl doing stuff. How you doing? You know, make this game better, skin suits. The answer to every game, what would make it better? A good old-fashioned skin suit. All right. I'm just impressed with all the things that we can stand on and parkour like crazy. And all the floats still coming on through. Is that Indian Park Warden up there? It is. Okay, whoever Indian Park Warden are. Again, I missed so much of the backstory and all the narrative. Just paying attention to none of it. Cozy, I saw your comment about how I need to go back and watch all my episodes to see all the narrative that I missed. So, I did catch that comment. See exactly what all the story is that I don't know. Because there's a lot of story I don't know. Because I decided to skip it. All right. See, it has so many corners. It makes it a lot trickier to clean. So many angles you gotta approach. All right, cool. We're almost there. I'll get my view time up for the series. Watching my own series. I'm just happy. I mean, we're going to have this done, and I mean, we've had 26 episodes of this. So if every episode was a letter of the alphabet, we'd be on episode Z or Z. It's Z here, but it's Z in other places. So we would be on the final letter of the alphabet. And at some point, we've got Hyperwash that we got to finish up too. Don't know when I'll be able to do that, but that is on the list. I've got to get there because I know that Hyperwash is going to have, or not Hyperwash, Hypermarket. Hyperwash, what the heck am I talking about? Hypermarket is going to have another update here imminently. And when it does, that's going to take all of the hard work that I've done and put me back at a square, somewhere above square one. But there's going to be a lot more that needs to be done with that after this update, I'm quite sure. I would be surprised otherwise. So maybe Nickelodeon picks this one, Rusty Cleans the World, 10 seasons. We're cleaning our lives away. 3% left on this job. Looking to get that same forgiveness that we've been getting all this time. Hyperwash, that'd be great. A Hyperwash Simulator. It's not a power washer, it's a hyperwasher. It is a crazy, crazy power washer. It's a massive mega power washer. It's a hyperwasher. Okay, let me go here real quick. Dirt highlight color orange. Put that back on that. And Spidey sense. See what we're still missing. Hop up. Okay. All right. Because it's still saying like steps. Okay. So stuff on the steps. Okay. Those are good. The middle steps. Okay. Those are good. Up here. There's a bunch here. I know. Okay, can I hop up on top there? I can. Standing on nothing, as always. Okay. Are we going to go back to Corner Kitchen? Probably not. Because there's... Uh-oh. Wait. 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 Wait a minute. Wait. Wait a minute. What's going on? What? Okay. This might be the end. All right. I'm almost afraid to know. Maybe on the front. This might be the end. That is it. And that was number 39. That was the one. Okay. Oh, wow. It's shooting something up at the moon. What's it doing to the moon? What's going on? What's going on here? What is it? What's the difference between the American alphabet and the Christmas alphabet? There's no L in the Christmas alphabet? Oh, ha, 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 oh boy, there it is. I just now caught that. Dun, 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 dun. That one took me a minute. I had to think about that one. Wishy, I have no idea how, but you've done it again. Now get yourself outside, quick as you can. The fireworks are starting. Cutscene! Dun, 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 dun.
Let it flow, it's only just begun. Let it show your best is yet to come.
Well, that's cool.
And everything will glow with the rising sun.
Now the question is whether or not that's copyrighted music, so I'm going to turn that off. Because for all I know, that could be copyrighted. Possibly. I hope not. So we're not going to let that play any more than that, just in case it might be a copyrighted song. So now, once again, taking a look. 39. One to go. Own all washers and achievements at the same time. That's all we've got left. So here it is. We have that. There's all of that. There's our Urban XU2. Our Prime Vista 3000. Our Urban X Max. And with not much money to spare, everything for the Urban Extreme. They literally give you $15 to spare. $15 to spare when you finish it up. Wow. 15. That's crazy. So you finish it all up and you're left with $15 in your pocket. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. And there it is. 100%. We've done it. All the achievements are unlocked. The wall is full. We take a look back here at the wall. It is full of stuff. Close that down. Boom. Boom. There it is. The whole wall full and good. The last one was maxed out. The last one was getting all of the washers and all of the attachments. And the hidden one was to complete every job. That was the one that they said was a hidden one. That I figured had to be something easy because when I looked, there were like 25% of the people had completed it. So I figured it was probably something like that. So yes, that is number 40, was completing every job. I thought at first it might have had something to do with the furniture, but it does not. It is not that. The furniture is just completely optional. Furniture is a red herring. So I've got all kinds of random janky furniture all throughout here. So I love it. That is great. Now I don't know if there's a way to get it so you don't have to see your washer. Like if I wish there was a way to like put your washer away. Is there a way to do that? Like not show your washer, like a control that'll like hide it? I don't know. I don't see one. I mean, I see camera look. Yeah, I don't know if there's a way to like have it so you don't have your washer on the screen. Marcy Far, how you doing? Great to see you. We just did it. We just got 100. The wall is done. We have finished it up. So I'm very, very proud of that. I really am. So this has been good. So the cabinet looks so nice like this. It really is good. But like I said, when the DLC comes out for this, I will definitely be playing it. No doubt about it. This game is just great. It's so much fun. I had a great time. 26 episodes of it. I mean, I could spend the points, I'm sure. So do I have let's see. I don't have enough to buy everything. That's the thing. I mean, I can get cosmetics and stuff, but I can't get all the furniture. So I can get all those cosmetics. But when it comes to furniture, I can't buy the big piece of furniture because it's 2,000 points all by itself. So we can spend all the points and get, well, yeah, there's a lot of points that you would need to buy everything in terms of all the cosmetics. You'd need to play a lot more in terms of free play to get that. So, yeah. So there it is. We've done it. 100. Can put that on the list and say we have successfully played 100% of PowerWash Simulator 2. So it has been fun. And again, I want to thank all you guys that have been supporting this one from the very, very beginning, because it definitely means a lot to me. This one, it has not been one that has been, it has been one of my favorites, but normally as it goes with one of my favorites, it doesn't get as many views. But I have loved it. And for all the people that have been part of it from the very, very beginning, thank you, thank you, thank you. I definitely appreciate that very, very much. It definitely means a lot. So like I said, whenever the DLC for this one comes out, we will have it, we will play it, and we will get back into this series for sure. Next live stream will be tomorrow. This one's going to be a shorty. I didn't think it was going to go this short, but yeah, the next live stream will be tomorrow, 4 p.m. Central Standard Time. I'm going to think about what I want to do. I think it's going to be Mall Simulator, but we'll see where we're going to go with it. Mall Simulator feels like it's a good way to go because it's apropos of being the day before Christmas Eve and being at the mall and everybody being, no! So we might do that and see if we can get a whole lot of stuff, including $200,000 Christmas sushi. It is a thing. It really is. And then our next live stream may or may not be on Friday, December 26th, depending on what's going on here with the fam. So I will keep you posted on that for sure. And we will have some episodes tomorrow for your viewing pleasure as well. We'll get a couple of them put out there for you to watch too. As always, man, frogs, my eternal gratitude to the best wrench crew in the business. There is no better than Cozy Worship Space, David W7535, Lady Fluffy Dragon, the trio of triumph, the trifecta of tremendousness. They are the best, and I could not do what I do without them, for sure. And for all of you wonderful people, for all of your support, for all of your love, for all the laughs, for all of your generosity, for following along on this wonderful 100% journey from wherever you picked it up until now. Thank you so much for that. I love all you guys. It definitely means the world to me. And we're just going to keep on having all the fun all the time because that is what we do. That is all for this one, though. Thank you all so much for watching. If you're catching this one later and if you like this video, I would appreciate it if you gave it a like. If you really like this video, or if you are not yet a subscriber to Rusty Champagne, and if you have been having fun watching us clear out 100% of PowerWash Simulator 2, I would love it if you consider giving the channel a subscribe. It would definitely mean a lot to me, that's for sure. But until we meet again, thanks as always for being a part of all this wonderful, beautiful, glorious power washing silliness. I'm Rusty Champagne, and we will see you later.